Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, No Subject channel. So I'm kind of going to switch up number 2. This is part 2 of the 2 things that have poisoned modern women in 2024 and made dating, relationships, and getting married a risky, time-wasting, money-wasting activity. Remember I told you, recreational use only, unless they show you that you need to take them serious. Remember what we say, make you take them serious. What do I mean by this? I mean, they commit to you. I mean, they loyal to you. They faithful to you. They show you that having them around is going to better you as a person. You ain't going to be stressed out. You ain't going to be, cause you don't want, a lot of people don't know. Your bones ain't aching because you old. Your bones is aching because of who you around. Like that stress and that anger and stuff, you hold that stuff in and get down in your blood, down in your bones. You know, you think you taking the high road in front of your kids. You gonna have some aches, don't get me wrong. But it's gonna be worsened by that woman who does not appreciate you and what you bring, does not, the one who act like you owe her something, like you ain't never had a woman before. Those are the worst ones. The one who you always letting her run her tears on you. What do I mean by run her tears? When she do something wrong, you stand on her, she get to crying when you argue. You're supposed to tell her, cry, don't nobody care. So, simps is number 2. Because the simp just want to long stroke anything, especially something tight. Especially a woman who, that's why they like married women. Because they figure a married woman is going to be tight because she ain't going to be dealing with a lot of men, and they be sizing her man up. Maybe I got a bigger stick than he do. And they also want to feel like they think manhood is taking another man's wife or girlfriend. That's not manhood at all. Because manhood says she has a husband, she has a boyfriend. Let me, Mr. Me, go get somebody else. Because I know that these people should be glad to have me, so I don't have to deal with your woman. I could go get my own. So many to choose from. Any, many, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by her toe. If they holler, nagging, let them go. And then go back to any, many, miny, mo. I ain't trying to hear nobody. Ain't no working it out. Tell her that. Man, yeah. Simps that trying to get with her. Simps that's with somebody else. Them to just work it out. Them to, nah, man, I think you should only have one woman. Man, listen. If you believe that, then you shouldn't be watching no porn. No jogging for you, buddy. No jogging for you. If you believe that a man should only have one woman, prove it. Don't watch no porn. Don't look at no women. Don't jag. No activities for you. Do y'all see what I mean by simps? Simps be in the workplace making your job hard because they always want to side with them instead of being a man. Who cares if you was raised by a single mother? That's an excuse at this point. Some of y'all dudes just want to go against other guys. Ain't no code, ain't no brotherhood. They sure got a sisterhood code. They got a sisterhood code. So simps. But what about you? What about him? She don't have to get with him. Well, I got all these kids because you got all them kids because you wanted Pookie to long stroke you. That's what you wanted. Simps. See, a real dude, you go in public, man, you chilling. You ain't sizing dudes up. You ain't trying to start nothing. See, you not tough because you, like I heard in Chicago, you can't even sit in a car without somebody just trying to catch bodies and do something to you. They be doing something to innocent people, man. Get out of there, man. Well, my family here. So, are they going to be your family if somebody do that to you? They not. You're gonna be gone. And they're going to forget about you and they're going to move on with their lives. It's safer places, man. Here's what I say. If you ain't going to change, you want to be a hood, thug, all that, go on and stay there. But all the people that want to change in their lives come up out of these cities like Milwaukee, Detroit, Chicago. You want to change, man, go somewhere more peaceful where people focus on their money and having a good time. Instead of trying to be Little Dirk. Only Little Dirk can be Little Dirk. You can't be Little Dirk. You can't be, what's the other dude, Butter? All these dudes with these podcasts, you can't be them. They them. You can't be them. I be reading the comments on that stuff like, man, that's, dude, I didn't even like thugging when I was thugging. Y'all need some goals, man. All of this go hand in hand with what I'm talking about. Simps are poisoning these women. You a good guy. You a guy, you just mind your own business, ain't never been to jail, you just work. These chicks, man, big old booties, pretty feet, but guess what? Pookie had her, and Ray Ray. So by the time you come around to her, she's still dealing with them. Well, he just come over here because he just coming to pick his daughter up. Oh, it take him 2 hours to pick his daughter up? What was he doing? I'll tell you what he was doing. Oh, that's what he was doing. See, a man has to use his energy somehow. But a dude that's like yin-yangy, that got female tendencies, he's gonna become lazy, and he's gonna he gonna want to use all his energy with sex. Living off women. Baby, what we eating today? Now, don't let these women live off of you. If they don't want to contribute, like even if you got to stay at home, she stopped doing her job, start talking all that slick stuff, not contributing, not doing what she's supposed to do, man, I wouldn't be going all out for her. Make her sweat. Pay them bills a little late. You know? You ain't finna have it all easy and good. It's a simp will let her though. See, these women banking on simps and the church. That's why I tell a pastor in the heartbeat, look, mind your own business. You better be real careful. The Most High ain't gonna do nothing to me. I tell them, Most High ain't gonna do nothing to me for you. You sinless? Even if you were sinless, he ain't gonna do nothing to me for you. He is not a respecter of persons. You better be real careful. Man, you don't get out of my face. I'm gonna show you how careful I need to be. That's around, dude. I'm like Martin did, David Allen Greer, the preacher. Remember he got with Gina? He said, he was choking. He said, maybe the Lord tried to call you home. He got to doing the Heimlich on him. If you ain't seen it, man, it's a must see, man. The old Martin show. So he went from the Heimlich, and what made it real funny is because that, like Martin was 90s, man, so he used to have all the 90s slang in there. So when he was, after he got done doing the Heimlich, he got the knee in him. He was saying, huh, like we used to say, huh? Then he punched dude. He hid the punch, man, and then wiped his face off. Oh, my goodness. That was just too funny, man. But they always, it didn't really work in the 90s. Because women they didn't need simps back then. They need them now. They didn't need simps back then. All they had to do was try to be a genuine person. There were way more genuine women back then than now. These women come with everything. They come 50 cocks deep. You number 51. But she, well, I need a man, I need a man, I need a man to do this. Or she'll say something like, ain't nobody hardly got up in this. Yeah, but did they get up in your mouth? Did they get up in your pants? Because all of that count too. Because you were stingy with the cat, you wasn't stingy with the tongue. And that's another thing back then women was doing. All of that is body count. And if you don't believe it, you're going to find out the hard way. A real virgin is going to have her sexual desire her whole life for you. If dudes beat you to the punch, no matter what they did, man, listen. Virgins don't talk all that leaving you slick stuff. Not no real virgin, not no full virgin that ain't did nothing. They don't be talking. I have yet to see it in all my life. Okay, remember, what was that, Preacher's Kid? Remember how LaTanya Luckett character was overtaking character? That's how it really be. So simps give them their place. They give them their platform. All these simps on panels y'all should be annihilating these women the minute they open their mouth. Look, I might do a couple panels. I'm going to show y'all how to do it. As long as you don't put me backstage or mute me or anything, trust me, you're going to get the ratings. My views, that's YouTube doing that. It's not talent. It's not, trust me, man. People want to hear what I got to say. You know how I can prove it? Because the bigger YouTubers are using my catchphrases. They know it. They watching me in secret. And that's okay, because I watch them too. Only difference is I acknowledge them when I use their material. Simp pastors, simp wannabe thugs. Oh, you ain't had sex in that long? Oh, man, you don't know what you missing. I hope I get a chance. You gonna get a chance. They gonna give you a chance. See, every woman wanna think they classy in their own mind, but not be classy. Who you are when nobody sees you, that's who you are. Don't try to get out here and make us think that you so wholesome. when you done snuck 2-3 dudes in your house the last 2 or 3 months, 10 and 20 times. Told them to come through the back so your neighbors wouldn't see them. You told the kids not to come downstairs or upstairs. I don't believe in y'all. But I'm not a dating atheist. You gotta make me a believer. Convert me. Because I'm a dating skeptic. I'm a skeptic. And a lot of us in this manosphere are. We skeptics. Some people is dating atheists. They don't believe in you at all, and they ain't gonna deal with you. I'm just on the skepticism side. Show me something. That's where I'm at. Because simps be online, on your social media, on these game systems, email, and all this other stuff, and now you making problems for that man. But you ain't gonna leave though. Leave and help him give him his kids and help him with them. You ain't gonna do that because you already know. You just want to get out and be a hoe. You want your family to say, man, she only doing that because he ain't no good. No, she doing that because she always wanted to do it. That's why she doing it. It ain't got nothing to do with him. He probably kept her on the wraps. Think about it. How many women out there, if the dude that they with was not around, they would have been smashed 9 inches, 10 inches, 15 inches wide. Some of y'all dudes shut that down. But wait till you out the way, though. We gonna see who she is. Oh, well, I'm only doing... Shut the... Bye.